Hey, that was pretty good. And that wasn't all just mugs like most of my firings are. What's up, guys? Good morning. It's a beautiful chill day in Minnesota. We're headed in to Mocha to unload yet another kiln. I hope you're not sick of unloading kilns. I never get sick of unloading kilns. It's so fun. Why will you not focus on my face? There we go. Number 17, 18. So if you look back at the last kiln unloading that I did with my mom, we actually loaded this kiln, so you can see the pots going into the kiln. And I'm gonna put in some clips of like before and after, so you can see what the glaze looks like before and what it comes out after. I feel so fortunate that I can bike into work. It's so fun. This is the golf course that I live on. This is the gravel road that I get to bike on every day. Today is my wife, EC, and I's 5-year anniversary. I love you, and I'm happy, so happy to be married to you. Whew, hey guys, we are back at Mocha, and I spent like 3 hours cleaning the studio, and it looks and feels so much better. I'm pretty terrible at keeping my studio clean, but it is important, so make sure you do it. Do as I say, not as I do. So, kiln's full, we're gonna unload it. I always feel a little more energetic after biking in. All right, let's open this kiln. We got a lot of interesting things in here, that's for sure. Like, check that thing out. That is something. So I knew that this was gonna drip off. So I put it up on these stilts. And it did drip, but not that much, not that bad actually. Not really sure what I'm gonna do with that. I'm probably gonna have to grind that off. But it's kind of sweet. That glazing was interesting. I'll insert a clip of what it looked like before. All right, let's set this camera up, huh? All right, here we go. Got this big platter. Black on one side, green on the other side with buttercream all splattered in the middle. Turned out pretty sweet. I like it. Big bowl. Turned out pretty nice. Love that color inside there with the finger marks in there too. Some more of the cream Minnesota mugs. This one's got a heart in it. Love that glaze. Love it when it does that. When it drips right down to the bottom, but not off. So awesome. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, we got this coaster, black, recycled glass coaster. So, I think I've said this a couple times, but I know that some people have tried making those coasters and have had trouble. Well, I think the key is to not put too much glass in there, because if the glass, like, see how there's not that much on that side? I think that's helpful. I think the other key is to not make the edges straight up. So if you make it really gradual, so the glass kind of just like can spread out instead of like having walls on the side that the glass, because the glass expands at a different rate than the clay does. And so if you have like really hard edges that are like straight up and down, then as that glass like expands and contracts, then it cracks the clay since they don't shrink at the same rate. That's my theory. It's just I'm not a scientist. I'm just a tester, trial and error. So the other way that the glass coasters work really well, I think, is to just have a little indent in the middle and then put just a little bit of glass in there. That way the glass has room to spread out and then you don't get them cracking as much. And it still looks pretty cool. Like that, like that. And then I got one in here that I tried with that new red, and that's kind of interesting, like the super bright red. This is just an Amico bright red underglaze. Let me know, comment below. Tell me what you think of that one. Another big bowl. Got quite a few big bowls in here. So I've just been making so many mugs all summer that there's a big art show coming up in September called the Art Wander, and I like to have a lot of different kind of stuff because, you know, mugs are great and people buy mugs, but I also like to have other work too, so I'm starting to work on other stuff for the Art Wander. Oh, that drip is in such good form. Drip. I've worked so hard to get it so that it can just drip like that. So this is a Minnesota mug. I think I'm just kind of testing this out. It's another black coaster. So here is another ring holder with that recycled glass in it, a black one. So that one has a little bit of a skinnier thing, so that works pretty well. Last shelf. All right, here's some more Minnesotas. That one's got Mocha Monkey in it. This one has a little sunrise, sunset scene. Shout out to Nicole Tesh, who's been helping me in the studio this summer. She did that illustration. She is an amazing artist. And unfortunately, she has to go back to art school, so she can't help me out anymore. I seriously haven't put a Minnesota or handle on in like 2 months because of Nicole. So if you're watching this, Nicole, shout out to you. Okay, here we go. Red, white, and blue. American flag. Red, white, blue. I think it's getting there. It's pretty good. Another one. Red, white, blue. It's kind of a dark blue, but it works. I like it. I like it. We get a lot. Here's some more just blue Minnesota mugs. Boom, boom. And then here is another dripper. That one didn't quite drip as well as that other one did. That one. Still good. And that's it. More blue Minnesota mugs. Hey, that was pretty good. And that wasn't all just mugs like most of my firings are. Got some sweet big bowls, got a big vase thing. That'd be embarrassing if I dropped that. Well, hey, thanks for watching this kiln unloading. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment below what your favorite piece was in this kiln. Hit the bell button to be notified whenever I post. And we'll see you in the next video.
The world of sound. The world of sound. And now we have first triangle, square.